Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute.
It's fixing to be a cat fight. Morris. Come on.
Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Get ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to week number 165 of live lounging. Not sure if you heard the cat fight. I had to stop a cat fight. Here we are together again. I think everything's visible. It's a gloomy day. My horse is a chicken. I see Pat asked why I was riding a rooster. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Yes, week number 165 of live lounging. The game is called TAG, Team Effort Game. There's no show next week. That's it. So we're going to have our moment of silence of good vibes sending at this time for the following people. Basically the same as last week. I'm sure you have it memorized. I'm just kidding. It is Sonny, Up in Smoke, Denise, Buddy Bates, Korn's father, Smoking in G Sharp, Osama, I hope you're feeling better, and Andrew and family across the pond. Ready, go. Okay, a mountain has no need for people. People do need mountains. We go to them for their beauty, for the exhilaration of standing closer to mysterious skies, for the feeling of triumph that comes with having labored to reach a summit. And that's Earl Hamner Jr., actually, the real John Boy, if you will and if you want. And then Jeremy Chase has a little message there if you'd like care to read it. Hello, Judy Truitt. Let me jot you down. Judy Truitt. It literally says that. Okay, this is going to be kind of a weird game, but anyhow, what's new? We have some new and exciting things going on. Judy lives next to mountains. I'm just going to keep Earl there for a minute. Hi, Smitty. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, Lounger of the Week, I think. We're going to do the Lounger of the Week at this time. I think. Here it is. Okay. Feast your eyes. I have to be careful because this thing I'm in is like a bathing suit cover-up. And I just have a long camisole. It just goes to right above the private. So, Lounger of the Week is Korn. That's Korn, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we have it there. And here's the reasons. You're on my clipboard. Bernie's on my clipboard, ladies and gents. Okay. Here's the reason why I'm sitting on Bernie. Corn has morphed, I'm sure, into a fabulous lounger. He has always been a delightful person, of course. He's always quick to help, especially this week. Also, he's the type to whom you can tell most anything without fear of everyone finding out the top secret or just plain silly info. Thanks so much for lounging and for being an open-minded, curious person, which I dig. Corn is the low. Total low. Coming back over. Pants hot, handles hot. Here's who I have so far. Kate, Smoking and G Sharp, Janet, Corn, Osama, Watcher, Up and Smoke, Pat, Hacker, Cloudy, Jilly, Jeremy, Judy, Truett, and Jeremy, all these J's together. All right, we're going to begin, I think. Where do I begin? Can you see this if I do this? Like it gathers the plasma or whatever. Judy's governor has called a special legislative session to pass legalized MJ. All right, come on, going over. I'm going to start now. I'm getting over here. I just want to make sure that my dress doesn't blow up in the wind. This had this is at the store, and it had, when she got them in, a couple of them were damaged, like they had a pen mark on them. So she took them home and cleaned them up real well, and it didn't totally work, so she gave it to me. That's just one of the perks of working there. I get damaged goods that aren't even that damaged. Okay, here we go. I'm going to say the name of the person who inspired me or who requested that I do whatever. Is Kate here? Because she was fixing to come back and all. And if you're around, Kate, this is your box. This is your consolation prize. Ready to write down your address and ship it off tomorrow. So I need that. I need you to email me. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we here? 7 minutes. Okay. Vegan Dolls mentioned this. The blank records are believed to be the repository of every thought, word, and deed of every living being, good, bad, and awful in all times, past, present, future. But those familiar with the records report that there is no judgment or implied penalty in the records. They are just said to simply be a record, my God, I use the word a lot, of each soul's journey through the infinite. Yes, the answer came in. My God, it's like the longest question on record. Not really. Zoe's sitting here purring. People are getting it right. I have these lovely. I think that he's fixing to propose. Aren't they cute, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I can't get a grip. The answer is what Osama said. No, the answer is Akashic. All right, muy bien, we're moving along. Is Babel here? Hi, Babel. Thanks. I still didn't see her. Thanks for letting me know. Trying not to shake the table. Speaking of which, I watched a disco documentary the other night. Oh, Watcher, thanks for turning me on to, what's her name? Because of her, I got recommended for Miss Marple, and I've been watching Miss Marple. All right, here goes. Which of these would be most associated with the Akashic records? 1, the biosphere. 2, the ether. Or 3, the stratosphere. I just made this up, clearly. I mean, I think it would. Hi, Kate. Okay. This is your consolation package. Ready to address. I just need you to email me so I can get it out in the mail tomorrow before I get to work or after work. Please. I'm begging you, baby. If it's Canada, it's fine. I can do it. Yes, the answer came in. The answer did come in, ladies and gentlemen. I just figured that's where it would be. I don't know if it's for sure. Wouldn't you think? Hi, never mind. I did a few questions for you. Never mind's here. I'm just going to call you never mind, mainly because I can't say Riahana. So, never, M-Y-N-D. Welcome to the lounge. Murder, She Wrote, right. Okay, the answer is the ether. I figured. I don't see stuff hanging out in the stratosphere or whatever. I'm silly. Yeah, basically, Jeremy. Okay. Never mind. Isn't this great? Requested this. Fill in the blank. If the blank in the photo seemed to be behind a person or thing, as if peeking out or passing by, it could be supernatural. That's because reflections don't fall behind an object or person in a photo. Okay, you had Passover Seder, did you? I have some questions in here about I have some questions in here about the Passover Seder. Okay, we all know that it's specific to photography is the answer to this. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to remove, we all know that corn's the low. Hello, can you go? Just makes it a little bit easier to see some of this jazz behind me, I think. Come on, you know it, like photographs. Starts with an O. All right, I'm going to give the answer. The answer is orb, O-R-B. Okay. According to an expert in England, these are killing off ghosts. I don't know how you kill off a ghost. Tony Cornell of the Society for Psychical Research, someplace, whatever, told a British newspaper called the Sunday Express in 2001 that reports of ghost sightings began to decline when these were introduced. These. Yes, orb or orbs was right. According to this gentleman who works for someplace I can't really pronounce, the ghost sightings began to decline when these were, yes. Basically, yes. Kind of. It's something that we all have now, generally speaking. Although I don't think Nicholas has one. Nicholas doesn't have one. That's your clue. Zoe's trying to get comfortable. It's mobile phones is the answer, or cell phones or whatever. Okay, according to ghostly facts, ghosts can smell things and are particularly attracted to the aroma of this item. I wonder if it makes them pucker. Get it? Judy doesn't have one either. YouTube videos. Oh, well, that's true. Okay, I can set this package aside now. Pucker. Yes, the answer came in. Totally came in. I love these Andorra shirts. My wardrobe is now bewitched. I wish. I love Samantha's clothes. Weren't they great? Okay. The answer is lemon. Lemon. Okay, watcher. We're going to do a visual aid and wish me well because, as you know, I got a little confused. So let me just make sure here. Okay, I have it there. Okay, here's a visual aid, and watcher is the one who supplied this question. Here it is. Okay, that's your visual aid. Located in County Wexford, Ireland, this is possibly the oldest lighthouse in the world, built in approximately 1200 BC by William Marshall, who is rumored to haunt it. Name this lighthouse worthy of a look. Get it? I don't even know if I get it, but anyhow, there it is. There's no multiple choice. They're just, there's not. Worthy of a look. Could rhyme with that. Thank you for lounging today, ladies and gentlemen. It was a bizarre game, like I said. It's kind of all over the map, different questions. Everybody not everybody, but a lot of people had, ideas and whatnot. I don't see Babel anywhere. Yes, the answer came in. How did you know that? The answer totally came in, and I'm proud as a peacock. You must be, you're like Smitty, an encyclopedia on all subjects. Okay, the answer is Hook Lighthouse or Hook Head Lighthouse. Okay. Of these choices, what is the claim to fame of James Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur? 1, they all spotted the Loch Ness Monster simultaneously from 3 different vantage points in 1953. 2, they disappeared without a trace from a small lighthouse island off the coast of Scotland in 1900. 3, they all died when they went over Niagara Falls in barrels in the early 1900s. What could it be? Hi, Ayala. I guess I could take down that picture. And Ayala is in the lounge. People are getting it right, totally getting it right. Yes. The heat's on. I'm going to go shut it off. I don't want it on. Talk amongst yourselves. I won't be kicking my leg up today. There we go. Okay. The answer is, what was the question? Okay, what was it? It's number 2, of course. They disappeared without a trace from a small lighthouse island off the coast of Scotland in 1900. I listened to a guy talk about it. I'm going to put a link after the game if you want to look. Oh, I'll show you. Okay, thanks. I'm going to show you the visual aid for this. This is the lighthouse where they disappeared. It's called, I forget what it's called. Something like Ayala Lighthouse. What is it, Watcher? Eileen or something. Oh, wait, it's Eilean Moore. Elian Moore Lighthouse. I'm still in the picture. So there you have it. Okay, getting rid of. Thanks, Watcher. As you know, I'm totally goofy today. Just today. Okay, of these choices, what is, this was Leo's idea, Leo. Of these choices, what is a tombstone mule? He wanted me to talk about tombstone mules, so here it is. 1, a cocktail. 2, a horse-donkey mix who lives in Tombstone, Arizona. 3, a drug runner with a home base in Tombstone, Arizona. Again, of these choices, what is a tombstone mule? 1, a cocktail. 2, a horse/donkey mix who lives in Tombstone, Arizona. 3, a drug runner with a home base in Tombstone, Arizona. I saw that movie, Lighthouse, and now I'm so scared of seagulls, says Kate. I have one thing to say. Krishnamurti, listen, dig this one. I was watching a show the other day, or an interview, and somebody was talking about Krishnamurti, how he used to be something, and then he did something else, and a lot of something going on. Yeah. Do you ever notice when you learn something, then you hear it? I've noticed that in life. Okay. The answer is all of the above. Yeah. It's a cocktail, and, clearly you could say that it lives in Tombstone like a drug runner or whatever. Yeah. All right. Bonus question. Oh, my God. Bonus question. And I have a visual aid that's inspired by, or kind of supplied by, inspired by, whatever. Smitty. That's Smitty. Where is it? Oh, my God. Did I forget to bring it over? Oh, dang. I forgot to bring it over, Smitty. It's not a big deal. It was just a picture of the guy. So, we can still do it. All right, here goes. A non-visual aid bonus question inspired by Smitty. In November of 1953, First Lieutenant Felix Moncla, not pictured here, and radar operator Second Lieutenant Robert L. Wilson both disappeared while in pursuit of an unidentified flying object never to be found. Over what body of water did this unfold? Over what body of water did this unfold? I'm getting ready to record. How do I pronounce Jidu? People are saying funny things. A used up government mule. Okay. Over what body of water did these two people disappear? In 1953. While in pursuit of a, people are answering. We have a close guess. Hello there, Piano Man. The answer came in. Piano Man. I think it did. Let me see. Yep, the answer came in a couple times, or one time, or several times. Okay, the answer is Lake Superior, and Cloudy is the first one I see who got it right. Congratulations. There you have it. Cloudy Sunshine. Boy, you won last week too. Cloudy, where are you? Okay. BQ number 1. Moving along, ladies and gents. Judy almost disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle due to foolish behavior. Oh, wait, I have to remove Cloudy. Okay. Moving on. Where are we here? Okay. Oh, a visual aid inspired by Buddy Bates. That's Zoe here. Buddy. Of these choices, who is this woman? 1, Dolores Cannon. 2, Dolores Gunner. 3, Dolores Walton. Is she 1, Dolores Cannon, 2, Dolores Gunner, or 3, Dolores Walton? I guess it is a magical place, Lake Superior. Ooh, feeling fine, mama. I'm very excited about some questions that are going to be a little bit later. Well, it is really dark in here. I mean, it makes my background stand up, but it's hard to see. There you go. The answer came in wildly. I'm sorry. I just burped a little. I hope you didn't hear it. It's a 1, Cannon. Dolores Cannon. Okay, I'm going to have you talk amongst yourselves for a moment. You can enjoy the background. I have to get more coffee and such. Come on, Bernie. Oh, my God, these cats. Come here. Say hi to the loungers. You're not getting anything. Remember, I gave up on that. I gave it up for Lent. You know, I've read a ton of Agatha Christie, and she's one of my favorites, but there's one thing about her that I don't like, and it's because, like, there's a lot of red herrings. Like, you have no idea that certain things are going to be thrown into the mix. It's very hard to solve an Agatha Christie mystery. I'm on the record saying that now. Okay, cool stage, says Piano. Okay. Moving along, ladies and gents. Of these choices, what do people call the situation that unfolded when First Lieutenant Felix Moncla disappeared over Lake Superior in 1953? 1, the Superior Incident. 2, Moncla Affair. 3, Kinross Incident. This didn't turn out too horribly, by the way. I thought it would, but it's okay. We'll get by. That's Barbara. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I think people look at Zoe. Everyone look at her. Hello there. Oh, from the wind belt. Is it pretty windy up there today, Mick? Mick's in the house. Mick. Oh, my God, you're right. Must be hideous up there if it's bad here. Mick lives a mile up the road in the wind belt. All right, the answer is Kinross. 3. Kinross or Kinross Incident. K-I-N Ross. Okay, Watcher inspired this, did this, supplied this. Next question. Between 1791 and 1937, this family of lighthouse builders built over 80 lighthouses along the Scottish coastline, except for this famous son who was not a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, who wasn't kidnapped and never found Treasure Island. Good luck. How do you enter the number? Are you talking, never mind, are you talking to Osama? He's a remote viewer. No, he has super high internet or something, and it's just crazy. I have Zoe here. She's looking out the window, and I have Bernie there wanting me to feed her. It's hideous. You know how I feel about strong winds. I'm scared. But was it a UFO flap? I'm not sure, but did you like my comment under your moon video? All right. I'm going to give the answer. I could give quick choices, but I wouldn't know what to do. All right. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm showing this. Oh, wait. That's not it. Yep. Very good. Robert Louis Stevenson family was known as the Lighthouse Stevensons. Yeah. Very good. Very good, Ayala. Excellent. We have other people going. Am I going to show the famous picture on this episode? I could. Let me go download it. Sure. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment, ladies and germs. Mick, where are you? I know I don't have my microphone off. Oh, look, there's Monroe. Okay. Oh, save image. All right, I'll bring it over, Mick. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Mick wants me to show you this. Is that 2021? Yeah, here it is. Oh, I know. I can have you guess my age. Here's just a let me get rid of Jeremy's comment. Here is just a question for the hell of it. How old am I in this picture? Can you hear me? This is what Mick and I call the Huggy Bear hat picture. And you can guess my age. I don't know why, but whatever. And then we'll move on, or I might take my break. I'm not sure. I might not take a break today. 40? God, thanks, watcher. I must have looked hideous. Jeremy says this. Okay. People are pretty close. I was 29. Okay. I didn't download the Monroe one, Mick, so there. Yep, the Huggy Bear hat photo. Now, if you can just find me in a poodle skirt, half the lounge will be delighted. Actually, I have that somewhere. Okay, here we go. G Sharp inspired this question. Which of these is not found in a cocktail called the Desert Rose? 1, tea-infused Siembra Valles Tequila Blanco. 2, lemon juice. 3, muddled cherry and orange. Which is not found in the Desert Rose cocktail? And I have to make sure that I do have that next one right. Thought it was a trick question. You thought it was a trick question? I don't know. Oh, I get it. Okay, the one with me and the Huggy Bear. I can't. Short-term memory's hideous, but let me know what I did. I can tell you what I did 20 years ago. I got a new bathing suit after 20 years. Okay, people are getting this right. The muddled cherry and orange is not an ingredient. Here are the ingredients. It didn't print very well. Parfait Amour liqueur. Prickly pear juice. No, I'm sorry. Prickly pear puree, which G Sharp says is the key to everything. Fresh lemon juice and the dried rose tea infused Siembra Valle Tequila Blanco. All right. Visual aid, and we're back to kind of a watcher scene. A watcher scenario. Here it is. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Memorize it, look at it, study it, fall in love with it. The ancestral home of the Duke of Argyll, chief of Clan Campbell. This castle sits on the west coast of Scotland, 60 miles northwest of Glasgow. What is it? What is it? Add some tincture. Stirred with a cactus flower. Muddled. I used to have to muddle stuff. I hated to make old fashions when I was a bartender because, you had to muddle. It was just a pain. If you were busy and you had to stop and muddle, it was a real pity. Excellent, Jilly. Excellent. Sock it to me, Castle. What? Okay, I'm giving it some time here. This next one really freaks me out. It's also inspired or given by G Sharp or whatever. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. It's in Inverary Castle. Here, look at here. Are you a castle expert, Osama? And then, of course, Piano Man, was involved as well. Okay. All right. Excellent. Very good. G Sharp told me about this, and it freaked me out. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a place. It's a place. This is a place, okay? For the old, the decrepit, the forgotten, the insane. We try to fix those we can and provide a place of refuge for those we can't. Founded in 1867 by German doctor Hermann Reichart, the purpose of this place was to receive something who were abandoned, neglected, or most importantly, showing signs of psychotic or murderous behavior. What is it? What's the subject? What's going on? Well, yeah, the asylum part's right, but it's for something. A blank asylum, boarding houses. Interesting. And I'll supply a link, later. Much later. Yeah, after this goes up. No, these are good answers, though. Criminally insane. Think of Barbie, Ken, and Chucky. Janie's got a gun. Mick, how do you feel about my Endora clothing? Barbie, Ken, Chucky. Wow. I know you'll get it with that clue. Barbie, Ken, Chuck. Yeah, doll. The answer is doll. Doll asylum. There's this doll asylum in Washington. Wild, huh? Okay. All right, here we go. This is a video question, ladies and gentlemen, supplied by Corn. I don't even think I have to do anything. It should just pause on its own. Here goes. Video question supplied by Corn. And here it is. Go.
Hello, loungers. Corn here, coming at you with two Dutch words. Oerlellen and oorbellen. And without one, there wouldn't be a need for the other, because they go together. So my question is, what are oorbellen? 1. Braces. 2. Earrings. 3. Nail clippers.
Okay, I'm going to play it again. That's Corn. Total Corn. We'll play it one more time. Hello, TOS. I'll jot TOS down first, and then we'll replay that question. Or people are guessing, though, but let's see it again just for fun. Here goes, Corn.
Hello, loungers. Corn here, coming at you with two Dutch words. Oerlellen and oorbellen. And without one, there wouldn't be a need for the other, because they go together. So my question is, what are oorbellen? 1. Braces. 2. Earrings. 3. Nail clippers.
Okay, here's the answer.
The correct answer is earrings. Oorbellen. Oerlellen.
Without one, you can't have the other, because one of the words I can't pronounce means ear. The other one means earrings. Get it, ladies and gentlemen? Loved it. Excellent. Let's give Corn a round of applause. All right. I think I will take a little break. After we do this bonus question, inspired by Cloudy. Many alternative researchers who study and unearth evidence about what they call a mud flood have concluded that the timeline was hacked or history falsified starting in this particular era. Go. I'm studying it because it is a bonus question. Wasn't that great? Total Corn. Corn, don't say anything else about that video because that works in later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do I know what I'm saying? What's the question? Oh, what era? What era? Like it's an era. Okay, we have a winner. We have a total winner. Yep, Victorian era, because she likes to study the Victoria era. That's why it was inspired by her. She might not even be into the reset, the mud flood and all, but it was Victorian. Mick is the winner. Mick, why don't you supply something next week, like a I'm not here next week. I forgot. The week after. You want to do your birthday? We should. Let me know if you want me to celebrate your birthday, because I will do it. The answer is clearly Victorian. Let me get rid of Mick, and Mick is the winner. Total winner. I'm going to go on my break. And then next we'll have something inspired by Mew Mew Coo. Hey, have you seen this yet? I'm into bobbleheads now. Bigly. All right. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'll be back soon. Hold down the fort. Don't know what else to say. I really didn't get my break thing together for today, so we'll just do this. See you. Bye. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. I just had a little bite to eat, not much, and here I'm back. So we're just going to get on with our lives here. Mick, how do you feel about the new lounge setup with the LED thing? You know, Amy fell in love with this, and so there's one in the window now and again. And, you know, just wondering, I'm in the bobblehead business. I didn't arrive sooner. I was late. No, I got you. I wrote you down. You said you'd see us in an hour and 10 minutes or 110 minutes or something. Okay, we're moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to a question inspired by Mew Mew. She's been having internet problems and has to use mobile data and all kinds of weird jazz. That's why she hasn't been here. Okay, Mew Mew. This is, you know, whatever. Okay, the story of this film. Wait, let me remove Jeremy's comment. You're cracking me up today. Is the Huggy Bear hat. Well, I have one out in the other room, but it's black and kind of felt more like a winter. All right, here goes. The story of this film is presented in documentary format with footage of the events punctuated by interviews with people related to them. In the early 1970s, Dr. Henry West founded the blank blank in rural Pennsylvania, hoping to find evidence that provides evidence that provides supernatural abilities such as ESP are real. Despite the best work of West and his aides, however, every subject that comes into the Institute seeming to display, oh my God, such abilities are ultimately proven to be frauds. I'm sorry, it's very lightly printed. The team is demoralized in their work by the time Judith Winstead is brought to the family by her sister Margaret, oh my God, who is troubled by her disturbing behavior. The test immediately proves to be no challenge for Judith's incredible power. The team gradually introduces new tests that show her to possess even greater abilities than first imagined. Holy Ghost. That was a long one. So it's the name of the movie. 2 words. Zoe, if I sat a pile of roast beef here, you'd stand in the middle of it. Jeez. I thought everyone had ESPN. It's funny. Jeremy, I can tell you're enjoying your recreational jazz today. Okay, maybe this was a toughie. It's called, I'm going to go ahead and give the answer. It's called the Atticus Institute. Atticus. Sorry, I have to, adjust. Okay. Atticus Institute. Visual aid. Oh, visual aid. I love this stuff. Now, I love this. This is my category that I picked. Oh my God, wait a minute. What am I doing here? Okay. This is what the mainstream calls a star fort. They are located all over the world. This has become the focus of many alternative historians and researchers. What is the most prominent theory about what these were of these choices? 1, forts to protect from invasions from other worlds. 2, part of an energy grid using the flow of water for free energy. 3, cities in which civilians hold up during reset events in order to survive. What is it? Is it 1, forts to protect from invasions from other worlds? 2, a part of an energy grid using the flow of water for free energy? 3, cities in which civilizations hold up during reset events in order to survive? Just, of those 3 choices, because there are other theories as to what they are, but this seems to be a prominent one as of late. And people are getting it right. I'm super proud. I think Mick's going to get this next question because it's about an artist. It's supplied by Osama. Okay, I'm going to give the answer. It's 2, a part of an energy grid using the flow of water for free energy. Okay, next. Osama supplied this. What artist wrote A Plague of Lighthouse Keepers? Of these choices, 1, Vangelis. 2, Vangelis. 3, Van der Graaf Generator. D, Tesla's Tower. Ley lines, that's right, Kate. Yep. Isn't that neat? They're everywhere. It's just crazy. It's wild even. Is it Vangelis? A. B, Vangelis. C, Van der Graaf Generator. D, Tesla's Tower. People are guessing. I'm thinking Mick might get it. I think the answer came in at this point. Did it? Didn't it? Don't know. You know what? Sometime when I'm done with work on a Monday, Mick, I'm going to walk over to the beach on the old railroad bed and maybe we can hang. Okay, I'm giving the answer right now. It's C, Van der Graaf Generator. Thank you, Osama. Okay, Amy of Now and Again, gift shop and boutique located for your convenience on Water Street, Conneaut Lake, supplied this question. According to the owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Okay. According to the owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? People are getting it. I love you so. My little cartoon people from the 70s. Good to see you, TOS, by the way. By the way, good to see you. Good to see everyone. But you know I live for you and you're my favorite. Actually, Mark Damon is. It's kind of a joke. Okay. People are all getting this right. The answer is 3. 1, 2, 3. Crunch. Okay. When filming the pilot of Gilligan's Island, a major event unfolded which shut down the filming in Hawaii for a period of time. What is the event? I think you can figure out which ones that are inspired by me. Answer came in. I'm not saying another word. What else can I tell you or show you? We have the Janet. I don't know if you saw this, Mick. It's a tape player, and it's a jukebox, kind of like they used to be on the wall at Judy's. It's AM, FM cassette, given to me by Janet. And then I have these turtle bobbleheads. Yes, everyone's getting it right. Let's show you this one. Bobblehead turtle. Okay, the answer is the JFK assassination. I had to glue this one down because it falls forward. The little kitty cat. Zoe, don't move. JFK. I like the bobbleheads, but they can't be people unless it's like a rock and roller. They don't have a Frank Zappa bobblehead. Can you imagine? These are not bobbleheads, but they're just adorable. Kennedy killed. According to the Ghostly Facts site, Ghostly Facts, that was used earlier in this game, is this true or false? Ghosts hang out in cliques with other ghosts. True or false? Ghosts hang out with cliques of other ghosts. Enjoy the ride, this says. Enjoy the ride. And then these are the good vibes. I haven't really had to change it lately. People are saying false. People are saying true. Wait. Smitty says, no, Kate, they have found Gilligan and drafted him and tax Thurston now. Love it. All right, the answer is true according to that site. Maybe it isn't, but we're going by that site. Many people credit the practice of spring cleaning with this festival because a certain segment of society must remove something from their homes, resulting in a major cleaning frenzy for many days prior to said holiday. Weeks, usually. At least a week. Ghosts are pretty aloof. I found out a lot about them. I already knew the room gets cold when they enter and stuff like that. I left my coffee over here. How could I do that? I'm really worried about this shirt. Just want to make sure I don't expose anything. Lent, any day, bugs, May. I'll give you a clue. What they're removing from their home is leavening. Any leavening, crumbs, crackers, toasters. Answer came in. Indeed, it is Passover, which I forgot to write down, but I thought I'd throw a few things in for the season. Human origins researcher Lloyd Pye more or less blended the theory of evolution and intelligent design in his book, Everything You Know Is Wrong, which is about his theory of 1, interference theory, 2, intervention theory, 3, inner earth theory. Inner earth theory. Lloyd Pye is at 1, interference theory, 2, intervention theory, 3, inner earth theory. Bum, 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 ba-dum. You know, this game didn't turn out to be too bad. I'm just going to say it now. It's good. It's fun. I appreciate everyone who pitched in. Totally. Then we can look forward to another video question from our dear sweet corn. Yes. Okay. Everyone's getting it right. It's 2, intervention theory. Okay. True or false? Perpetual's birthday is Tuesday. True or false? Perpetual birthday Tuesday. Clean baseboards for Passover. That's right, Pat Hacker. Now that I have that Shark vacuum, I can vacuum my baseboards on occasion. The house gets really dusty, especially the rooms where the litter pans are, because of the litter pans. Ayala says it's fun. She doesn't know many today. I wouldn't either if I weren't the one doing them. Do you know what I mean? Do I know what I mean? Okay, people are guessing. Yes. The answer is true. Yeah. Janet says same day as Fred DeWalt's. We used to do a combined thing. Spaghetti dinner. All right, moving on. During the Passover Seder dinner, there is always a spot set at the table for this person who people hope will return. If a spot is not set for him, there is at the very least, a glass of wine poured in his honor. Rumor has it he was taken up in a whirlwind. And I might show you something if I can get to it without killing myself. I'm going to show you something. And the answer did come in. Let's see here. I have my Jewish shelf. Oh, that needs dusted so desperately, but all right, hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to dust this quickly because it's hideous. Hideosa. I have yet to clean the Jewish shelf off here for my spring cleaning. Okay. The answer is Elijah. And here is his cup. If you can't make it, you just do this. And then you open the door. Did you guys have a place for him, Kate? Elijah. I got to be careful with this. Okay, well, at least that's semi-dusted. And Dora. Ding. Okay. Here we go. Some people who have been into alternative research, and especially those who study the ancient Sumerian and other texts, have theorized that the individual known as Elijah might have been transported, oh my God, the suspense, off-world by way of this. Ooh. It's pretty easy, but, you know, it's all in good fun. Transported off-world. I gave fabric softener for Lent. Okay. I gave up Catholicism for Lent. That's a good one. Answers coming in. Yes. I think that guy that you read, what's his name, Judy? The Van Danigan or Eric, somebody who did those Chariots of the Sky. What was it called? Chariots of the Gods or something that he probably wrote about that. It's UFO's the answer. Okay. Visual aid. Oh, okay. This is inspired by G Sharp and supplied by her. Actually, I have 2 of them. Here, which one would be better represent? I'll do this one. If you look at this picture, you will probably see a regular old mountain range with caves. However, there is a thought that these might really be something that melted during the last reset. Of these choices, what is it? 1, buildings. 2, trees. Or 3, giants. 1, chariots of fire. Vonnegut. Okay. Eric Vonnegut. Okay, is it 1, melted buildings, 2, melted trees, 3, melted giants? I am going to flip back and forth to the other one. Isn't that wild? There's some pictures with these castles way on top of Just unbelievable areas. Yep, the answer came in. Answer came in. Oh my goodness, Zoe. It's buildings. 1. Buildings. Okay, moving on. Try as people might. When they line up these 4 items, which are heavily associated with today and next Sunday, in the book, they just don't tell the same story. Of what do I speak? 4 things that don't line up. Very important today and next Sunday. Located in a book. Judy, I know you'll know this because, we learned about it from whoever. I learned about it from Rabbi Tovia Singer, actually. And others. Hitchens, the 4 horsemen. Chariots of fire running on the beach in their underwear. They do. Dates, that's a good answer. Toilet paper. Very good. There's 4 of them that people talk about, you know what I'm saying, in a book. I'll give the answer in a minute. Pancakes, history, TP. I'm looking for the word gospels, the 4 gospels. They don't line up in terms of the Easter story. Okay, here's an example. Next question is an example. You ready? When certain individuals arrived at the tomb of Jesus after the crucifixion, who did they encounter of these choices? 1 angel, 1 young man, 2 men, or 2 angels? It's a trick question. It's a trick question. The Marx Brothers. Gospels, yes. Now listen closely. I want 4. I got to put that up on screen. On screen, number 1. Was it number 1 that was in charge of putting things on screen? Now listen closely. I don't want 4 different versions going out. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, the answer did come in. Totally. It is all of the above. Okay. In Matthew, we have 1 angel. Mark, 1 young man. Luke, 2 men. John, 2 angels. Okay. In some parts of the UK, at Easter and midsummer, dancers celebrate spring, new life, and the turning of seasons by wrapping a wreathed item in long ribbons. What is the common name of said object around which this unfolds? I threw in some UK stuff today. Yes, that's exactly it. Did you ever get a chance to look at what's his name? Dr. Price and Rabbi Singer? Really nice rapport. I love them together. Yes, everybody's getting it. I always like that Dr. Price. He seems kind of like a teddy bear. Do you know what I mean? Okay. The answer is, I'll give it a sec. This next one's going to be a visual aid, so I'm getting prepped. Answer is maypole. Okay. The Morris dance is a complex choreography involving white suits, belts, and sticks. The tradition has been practiced mainly across blank since the 15th century and, like the Maypole Festival, is meant to celebrate the coming of spring. A country. Bum, 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 bum. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. Yeah. Oh, never finished it. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of long, some of them. No, good answers. Good answer. You're close. You're in the neighborhood. Another thing about Agatha Christie books and stories, there's too many characters. Like, I get confused a little bit, but I still love her dearly. I mean, I have like her, what's called biography, and read tons of books. And all right, I'm going to give the answer. The answer is England. England is the answer. Okay. This is another visual aid. It's Lounge of Fortune style. Visual aid, Lounge of Fortune style. Zoe, I'm not doing anything with this. Okay, thank you for helping me with this goofy. This word's the one that starts with a P is going to be a little rough to get. I could give you a clue. The clue is it smells good. The 1, 2, 3, fourth line, first word with PTPRR, something. Oh, there we go. Oh, my Lord. Very nice. Very good. It is. Thank you for helping me with this goofy potpourri game. Live for you. Very nice. Excellent. Wonderful. Zoe's not sure what she wants, but she wants something. Do the hustle. Okay. Watch or visual aid. Oh, okay. This will be good. Here comes a visual aid from Watcher. According to the legend, who is doing the shooting here? According to the legend, who is doing the shooting here? Oh, wait, I should remove my thing. Removing my thing. That might make it easier. Come on, Zoe. Go. What? Do you need water? Oh, yeah, you do. Hang on. I'll be right back, ladies. I have to fill her water. Okay, hang on. Do you want me just to give you mine? Here, go. Come here, go. Going to a go, everybody. I'm not giving you anything right now. You'll be fine. Oh, you're all right, girl. All right, I'm hoping the answer came in at this point. Yes, people are getting it right. Very good. Totally. The answer is William Tell. I don't know why I have this hustle song in my head, but I do. Okay. Which is a true statement about today's game? Which is a true statement about today's game? 1, it was the first time Lounger Corn showed his face on the internet. 2, it was the first time Watcher supplied some questions. 3, it was the first time to have Lounger input in terms of a game. What is a true statement of those choices? Corn showing his face. 1. 2, first time Watcher supplied questions. 3, first time to have any Lounger input. Everybody's getting it right. Very good. Can't tell if it's William or Robin. I should have done that for the ghostly questions. All right. No, actually it's 1. First time that Corn showed his face on the internet. Watcher has supplied questions before, and then we've had other games where the loungers were totally in charge, like Stump the Host and my birthday gigs and stuff like that. Okay. Here's a video question supplied by Corn. Ooh, do it. Okay, let me make sure this is right? I have to make sure I have the... Okay.
When I was 19, me and a couple of friends went camping to the Belgian Ardennes. And at one point, you know how it goes, you get thirsty, and there was a vending machine about a kilometer away. And my friend said I could take his car. So I said yes. I didn't complain because it was like a sporty car, and I was driving a crappy car. So I agreed. And 2 other friends came with me. So we were driving towards the vending machine, and along the way something happened. 1, I wrecked my friend's car. 2, we got a flat tire. Happens, 3, while walking back to the car from the vending machine, 2 French-speaking cops on horses approached us from a distance and were shouting at us to stop. And I pretended not to understand them and proceeded to walk towards the car.
Okay. Okay, people are guessing. And I'll get ready to play the answer. Do the hustle. I love these. I think people should do this more often. Like, it has to be sent to me in like an MP4, I think it is. And then I can put it right on here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play the answer. Here goes.
The correct answer is 3. Those 2 French-speaking cops and horses, eventually they caught up to us, and before we got to the car, and they stopped us and asked me why we weren't stopping. And I said, well, none of us really. We said we didn't speak French, only a couple of words. And but they said they saw me speeding earlier, and which was probably true. And but yeah, long story short, they let us go without a ticket, and we just got a warning.
Very good. 3 was the answer. Okay, this is our final question in regular play. Then we do a bonus question inspired by Osama. That was great, by the way. All right. Which is a true statement about the television show Bewitched? 1. The neighbors, Gladys and Abner Kravitz, were played by the same couple for all 8 seasons. 2. The original Darren had to be literally carried onto the set by helpers due to a horrid back problem. 3. The character of Uncle Arthur appeared in all 8 seasons, which is true. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I don't know what is. It's a delayed reaction from the disco documentary I watched, which was wild. Okay. That's a good answer, Jilly, but this time I didn't trick you. I shall divulge. Dagwood. The answer is 2. The original Darren. He had to have people carry him on his back, was so hideous. It was a bad scene. Yeah. Mrs. Kravitz, the original, died after a couple seasons, and so they replaced her. And Uncle Arthur really wasn't in all 8 seasons, but a lot of people think he was. So, okay, now here we go. We're going to do a visual aid inspired by Osama, and then we're going to be done with it. Done with this game, TEG, team effort game. I have to make a meatloaf and clean out the fridge. Okay, here we go. Visual aid, total VA, and you might get an idea, a clue about, it's kind of, you'll be able to, okay, here goes. All right. What term was coined by Dr. Judy Wood during her research into what happened to all 7 World Trade Center buildings on that fateful day? It describes what you are seeing here. What term was coined? Bonus question inspired by Osama. Whoa, do it. Okay. I think I have someone. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Osama guessed right, but he's too familiar with it, so I'm giving it to Judy Truitt. The answer is dustified. Dust-if-eyed. Very good. There you go. Thank you. Dustification or dustified is fine. Okay. That's it for today's gig. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, so just disregard this sign. Okay. I think I showed you everything behind me. So we have this. We have enjoyed the ride. Of course, the little bugs up here. And Buddy Bates, I bet you $1 he was in pain last night. You know, he has shingles and they can last for like a year. He's had them 3 months and he can't sleep, you know. I don't know. Has anybody here had those? Because I guess they're just hideous. So, and you know, they can go on forever. But at any rate, Buddy Bates gave me this bird is why I'm going on about it. Do the hustle. All right, I'm going to do my closing. I live for you. Thank you so much for taking part today in this delightful Lounging with Lisa TEG team effort game, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please, I beg you, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler, what he had to say. Again, we congratulate Corn for being a Lounger of the Week. And what else are we going to do? I'm going to get Zoe out of here, and then I'll hold up I'm scared. I'll hold up the good vibe sending list. Maybe I should do this at the end of every show. Now, if I do this, is it going to be right? Thank you, everyone. I live for you. I've got a ton of stuff to do, so I better go. And hopefully G Sharp and I can get together and do our alternative possibility show on Tuesday. It's my fault that we missed a couple weeks because I was sick and the illness just lingered. I guess I can just leave this down. You know, it's like I do a few things, be okay, and then just sort of weak and tired a lot. Oh, my goodness. Andorra. Okay, I wish I could just, do that. And the lounge was put up. Thank you. Love and blessings to you as well, Ayala. Live for you. Thanks, everybody, for lounging. Over and out. I'm ending this broadcast with a fake smile on my face.